What I'm about to present to you right now is going to be very controversial and it's going to be offensive to some, but I stand on truth. Before we dive into the word today, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. It tells the algorithm that biblical truth still stands and it still matters, and it helps reach the people who are tired of the world of lies. So let's be honest now. The Proverbs 31 woman has been hijacked. In the 21st century, we've tried to turn her into a girl boss. We use her to justify the hustle culture and the independent woman trope. And the idea that a woman's primary identity is her career or her influence. But when you actually read the text, Proverbs 31 isn't a checklist for a CEO, it's a blueprint of sorts for a God fearing woman. The modern feminist movement tells you that submission is a dirty word and that being a keeper of the home is a waste of potential. But God says, and where it really matters, God says a woman's strength is not found in competing with men. It's found in completing the divine design of the family. You see, the modern woman is told to find her truth and to love herself. But look at verse 30. It says, charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. The Proverbs 31 woman does not start with self care or what you would call self actualization. She starts with the fear of the Lord. Society teaches women to prioritize their outward appearance and their social status of sorts, and God prioritizes her character and her reverence for Him where it matters. That is the primary focus. The modern world crowns the influencer. God crowns the woman who builds a household that honors Him. And here's where it gets controversial for 2025. The Proverbs 31 woman is defined in relation to her husband. Verse 11 says, the heart of her husband's trust in her. Verse 21 says, the heart of her husband trusts in her. And verse 21 says, her husband is known in the gates. Modern culture tells women they don't need a man and that marriage is an outdated power struggle. But God's design, again, God's design is complementarian. She isn't trying to lead the home, she is the helpmeet, a position of high honor, contrary to what anyone outside of scripture says. It's a position of high honor. She manages the estate. She is industrious and she is wise, but she does it all to provide a foundation so that her husband can lead and represent the family in the community. She isn't his competitor. She is his greatest earthly asset. Again, she is his greatest earthly asset when it's done properly. She doesn't seek the spotlight for herself. She seeks the flourishing of her family unit. The modern woman is often told to delegate the home so she can find herself in the marketplace. But the Proverbs 31 woman does the exact opposite. She is incredibly productive. She is, how should I say, she is popular in real estate. She manufactures, she trades, but the center of gravity for all her work is her home. She isn't working to escape it, the domestic sphere. She is working to fortify it. And the virtuous woman is a direct rebuke to the modern feminist ideal. While the world encourages women to be loud, brave, and self serving, Proverbs 31 calls for a woman who is quiet in spirit, industrious in hand, and fiercely loyal to the other God, to the order, I should say. I lost my words here. She is a woman of valor. She is loyal to the order of God's establishment as it was created in the Garden of Eden. She is a woman of valor. She's, stop looking at the culture to define what she is as empowerment or the definition of what empowerment is and start looking at what God defines as excellence. If you appreciate this channel and this video, share it. And if you're not afraid to separate truth from feelings, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps the message break through the algorithm. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We are building a community here, and I don't want you to miss the next video. I have some other things coming that I know you're going to enjoy, and it's going to hit home for a lot of people. Do me a favor, take care, and God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.